பட் எனக்கு இந்த ஸ்க்ரீன்ல திருப்பி அந்த எல்எம்என்னே தான் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு நிக்குது. கோ லைவ் இருக்கு. ஆட்டோ ஸ்டாப்ல தான் இருக்குது. ஆமா. இல்ல ஸ்டாப் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் சீனுன்னு ஒண்ணு இருக்கு. அந்த சீனுக்கு மாறினேன். ஓ! செலக்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன். இல்ல நான் இப்போ அதுல உனக்கு வரும்னு நெனைக்கிறேன். கூடிய சீக்கிரம். The agenda for today's session is in 3-4 slides. I'll explain the background of the problem and our approach to solve the problem, and then I'll just take you through the key features of the application. So, ideally, the tool is meant for small, medium practitioner chartered accountancy firms where most of their clientele are SMEs maintaining books in Tally, Zoho, or other similar applications. And now I'll just take you through the functionalities of the application one by one. So once the client uploads their books of accounts, it will be available for a download here. And once the data is converted into a JSON file, we just import. இல்ல வரும், வரும். We import the books of accounts using Tally. The JSON file we have just now created that can be imported. For other accounting applications like SAP, Oracle, and all, there are two approaches. One is to import an Excel trial balance, and the other is to spend some time construct the entire books of accounts in an Excel format and import into the application. So these are all the two options available as far as data ingestion is concerned. So once the data is imported, then there are certain preliminary validation checks which are performed by a system, which includes whether the trial balance is matching or not, negative cash balance verification, opening balance verification. So instantly the system will compare the current year opening balance with previous year closing balance. Here exception report will get generated like this. So any preliminary validation errors can be taken up with the client for rectification and submission of the corrected books of accounts. So once the validation is complete, then there is a one-time activity called ledger classification, which is the time-consuming process in the manual exercise while doing it in Excel. Here we do it through a significantly automated process where in a single click there will be a coverage of 80 to 90% of the ledgers will get automatically mapped. So in a single click, you find almost 90% of the ledgers are auto mapped. Hardly you are left with some 5-10% where manual mapping will be required. This will be completed in 5-10 minutes time. But if you go to the next year, all these 1350 ledgers are pre-mapped, automatically carried forward, and only the incremental ledger require mapping. The two auto mapping will cover a sizable distance. So the outcome of this process is even for a large client. The financials are ready in under 15 minutes time. So that is the power of automation our users were able to witness using this application. Now I'll just explain some of the challenges faced by small medium practitioner CA firms. So there is a great deal of divergence between the expectations of multiple stakeholders and the frequent regulatory changes and compliance overload that not that exacerbate the situation. And talent acquisition and retention has always been a pain point for the chartered accountancy firms. So these are all some of the imminent challenges that are faced by CA firms.